In Kenya's Bubisa village, Ali Gufu and his companions lead a herd of camels from a watering site to a grazing camp. The 42-year-old father of three inherited nomadic pastoralism from his forefathers, but he cares for his animals with a 21st century tool, a smartphone app called AfriScout.
Initially, we used to travel a lot by ourselves looking for pasture, but from February this year, we have started knowing AfriScout, whereby some of our guys know how it is used, and that information is helping us. We can now get pasture without much struggle. Now we are coming from the water point, and we are going home early because we know where the better pasture is.
AfriScout was designed by Project Concern International, a U.S.-based nonprofit organization. It estimates Africa's 225 million pastoralists are on average losing a quarter of their herds each year. The app helps direct them toward rich pasture and water and away from carnivorous animals and other sources of danger.
You're able to know where to find better pasture, where to find water, and where there are no diseases.
Competition for grazing land sometimes led to fatal inter-community clashes. But since the herdsmen started using the app 6 months ago, there's been a dramatic reduction in violence and a surge of positive collaboration. They've set up grazing committees that have drawn up a year-long grazing plan. In one Maasai village, the elders used the app to subdivide their pasture land into permanent settlement sections and an open community grazing field. By encouraging planned grazing patterns, PCI official Brenda Wandera says the system also helps reduce the impacts of climate change.
So through the AfriScout application, pastoralists are able to see how the rangelands are looking like, and in that way they can only move their livestock to places where the forage has rejuvenated enough and avoid the areas that have been degraded. And by avoiding the areas that have been degraded, they give these spaces a time to rejuvenate, and as the land is rejuvenating, then through the information they have received from AfriScout, they are able to manage the rangelands properly and in that way contribute to the reduction of the effects of climate change.
PCI has also introduced the app in Ethiopia and Tanzania and says that initial results have been positive. I'm Faith Lapidus, VOA News.